There we go. And okay, hello. Let's bring our hands to heart center, and we'll inhale and exhale and inhale. We are grateful. And we'll allow our hands to rest in our lap or at our sides. And I had a quote from Winnie the Pooh in the email invitation. So I've got one for the beginning of this little meditation. And it's a quote from Winnie the Pooh himself. A hug is always the right size. So right now we're giving the world a hug. We're giving our special ones a hug. We're giving ourselves a hug. And just begin to rest your attention on the breath. Resting our attention on the breath. The inhale and the exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in peace and breathing out kindness. Let's let that peace just come into our bodies as the breath fills our lungs and as the heart pumps that oxygen to each little cell in our body. We'll let that oxygen, the gift of the trees, go to each cell, carrying peace. From the toes, up through the feet, peace. From the calves and the knees to the thighs, peace. Up through the hips and the lower back, belly, the torso, peace. And up through our whole chest cavity, the back, the lungs, the heart, all the internal organs, and the shoulders, and down the arms to the hands. Peace. Just breathing in that peace. And then up to the face and the jaw, the neck. And the whole skull. And the eyes and the ears. And the whole body bathed in peace. resting our attention on inhaling peace. And then maybe we notice the mind taking us here or there. And we bring that same peace to the mind. Letting it go, coming back to this experience from the heart, experiencing the inhale of peace. Breathing in peace. And that peace fills us up and overflows. And as we exhale kindness. Inhaling peace and exhaling kindness. Kindness to our own body. Kindness to our mind and our thoughts. Kindness to our feelings and our emotions. Kindness to our senses. And kindness to all the beings that surround us and to the planet itself. And noticing all of this from the heart. Noticing from the heart. Letting our attention rest on the inhale and the exhale. And as we notice from the heart, the borders just seem to drop away. The boundaries fall. We're just noticing. We're just resting the attention, resting in the attention. This space of loving awareness that's always here. This awareness that isn't different from who we really are. It's all accepting, benevolent, kind. Bringer of peace. And as we find ourselves noticing from here, I invite you to notice from the heart some being in whose presence you just are overwhelmed with love. Maybe a mentor or a benefactor, maybe a friend, maybe a family member, maybe a tree or the ocean or the sky or the earth, maybe a pet or a child, or it could be the divine. And of course, all love is divine. So this divine love, this true acceptance with joy fills us up and overflows. We let our attention rest on that beautiful awareness of love, overflowing and filling us up. Just like a rain cycle going around and around. As the rain comes down and then flows into rivers, fills up the ocean, evaporates back up again, and then rains down again. That love is just circular, it's beautiful, and it's who we really are. And as that love flows out from us, that divine love, we let it flow to some being that we love, just someone who we really love. And again, it could be a pet or a child, could be a family member or a friend, just someone who we love. And let that love flow through to them, overflowing to their heart. And I'm going to use these phrases of loving kindness today, and you use your own, or you can use mine if you like them. And they're just conduits of this love. They're just a way of channeling it to them, of focusing it. May your spirit be strong. May you be safe and protected. May you be filled with deep healing and goodness. And may you be held by love. May your spirit be strong. May you be safe and protected. May you be filled with deep healing and goodness. And may you be held by love. And that love flows through to our dear one, overflows. And they rain that love back towards us. And they join us in blessing ourselves and blessing themselves. May our spirits be strong. May we be safe and protected. May we be filled with deep healing, goodness, and may we be held by love. May our spirits be strong. May we be safe and protected. May we be filled with deep healing and goodness. And may we be held by love. And that flow of love from our hearts pours into them and then pours back to us. And then also comes from our dear, kind being that's filling us up with that love and flowing in a beautiful dance. And then we let that love overflow again to someone that we don't know that well, someone who maybe is brand new to us or that we passed in the street today, maybe someone that we only know their name or just their face. So this one who we don't really know, but that love is for them as well. We let that love pour, overflow the banks into their heart. May your spirit be strong. May you be safe and protected. May you be filled with deep healing and goodness. And may you be held by love. May your spirit be strong. May you be safe and protected. May you be filled with deep healing and goodness. And may you be held by love. And here in this breath of peace, we let that peace and kindness flow to them. And this peace that passes all understanding fills us up so much that we bring to heart now someone that we've had a difficult time with this week, or maybe they've had a difficult time with us. Someone who just a little bit of difficulty going on. Could be someone we love very much. Picturing that one now. And seeing them with the eyes of love from our hearts. And then allowing that divine love to pour through into their hearts. May your spirit be strong. May you be safe and protected. May you be filled with deep healing and goodness. And may you be held by love. May your spirit be strong. May you be safe, protected. May you be filled with deep healing, goodness. And may you be held by love. And that love just overflows, overflows. And we come back to this breath, breathing in peace and breathing out kindness. And then bringing to heart now some being that really needs a blessing this week. Could be someone who's ill, seeing them with the eyes of the heart. It could be someone who's going through some kind of emotional, family, financial difficulties. Maybe a whole family, maybe a city, maybe a community or a nation, maybe a species. Just someone who comes to our hearts. And we let that gift of a true blessing flow through to them. May your spirit be strong. May you be safe and protected. May you be filled with deep healing and goodness. And may you be held by love. May your spirit be strong. May you be safe and protected. May you be filled with deep healing and goodness. And may you be held by love. And maybe the words aren't exactly perfect, but this love is. Just letting it flow to them, right to their heart. And then bringing to heart now those that are closest to us or that are in our acquaintance circle, those that are near and dear. And maybe opening up our palms to them as if we could hold hands. And blessing them. May our spirits be strong. May we be safe and protected. May we be filled with deep healing and goodness. And may we be held by love. May our spirits be strong. May we be safe and protected. May we be filled with deep healing and goodness. And may we be held by love. And then each one reaches out to those that they know and love. And each person we come in contact with and that our loved ones come in contact with and our acquaintance come in contact with, we reach out again and again, seeking to include rather than exclude, growing this peace and this kindness, growing this beautiful worldwide hug, all these humans, blessing each one, those that are going through extremely difficult times, those who are on the top of the world right now, those that are being born, those that are dying. Each one, blessing, blessing, blessing. May our spirits be strong. May we be safe and protected. May we be filled with deep healing and goodness. And may we be held by love. May our spirits be strong. May we be safe and protected. May we be filled with deep healing, goodness. May we be held by love. Each one opens up to this love, to who they really are, who we really are. overflowing with this beautiful love, and including all the creatures of the earth and the animals, and all the growing things of the earth, all the trees, from the biggest sequoia to the smallest microbe, and from the largest blue whale down to the tiniest piece of plankton. We include it all these creatures. May our spirits be strong. May we be safe and protected. May we be filled with deep healing and goodness. And may we be held by love. May our spirits be strong. May we be safe and protected. May we be filled with deep healing and goodness. May we be held by love. And the plants remind us to include the earth itself. And all the creatures of the sea remind us to include the ocean. And the birds in the air remind us to include all the sky, from the furthest stars to the center of the earth, all included. May our spirits be strong. May we be safe and protected. May we be filled with deep healing and goodness. And may we be held by love. May our spirits be strong. May we be safe and protected. May we be filled with deep healing and goodness. May we be held by love. And all this love so overflows that with each breath, we fill up with it and then send it out, filling up with that loving peace and then exhaling that loving kindness. In each breath, knowing that anytime during the week we can return to loving awareness in just one inhale, seeing with the eyes of the heart and dropping anything else, just dropping it, letting it go, and returning to loving awareness. And that loving awareness brings peace to everything that touches us. Those things that we think are good and those things that we think maybe are bad, all of it washed in peace and kindness and love. And bringing hands to heart center, we can inhale and exhale and inhale. We are grateful. I am grateful for you. Thank you for your presence. Cheers. Okay. Time for some qigong. Let's start with a little shake today. Just moving from side to side. Good. Maybe swinging the arms, letting them hit you in the shoulder and the lower back. Swinging and swinging side to side. Good. And then slowly, as if your hands were going through the water, if you were in a pool. Good. Back to center. Good. And we'll inhale up and exhale, dropping that chi down the central meridian. And inhale, gathering up that earth energy, flip them, gather up the sky energy, and drop it down the center. Good. One more like that. Nice chi shower here, letting it roll down. Good. And then we'll step shoulder length apart, and then let the hands float up. We're opening the door to our practice, and as they float up, we straighten the knees. And then as they float down, we let them bend just a little bit. Good. Just as if there was a balloon underneath our hands. So we're inhaling up and exhaling down. Good. Inhaling and exhaling. And then this time we're going to let that left pinky lead the way as our arm goes all the way back, drawing a big rainbow, and then coming up and down. And then we'll draw a rainbow on the other side. Beautiful. And then one for each side. Beautiful. Balancing both sides of the body, warming up that shoulder. Good. And bring it down. We'll step yoga mat width apart. Inhale and exhale, hugging that chi. Good. Inhale and exhale, hug the chi. Embracing the energy. And then we'll hold in that embrace, breathing. Letting the shoulders relax and the elbows kind of float up. Hands are at heart level. One more breath here. And then bringing the right hand on the top, left hand on the bottom, go to the left and flip it. Swipe the knees with the right hand, push the chi with the left over to the other side. Hold, flip, and bring it across. Good. Hold, flipping it and pushing. Beautiful, beautiful. It's rotating that ball of chi and then washing it through. Good, 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 good. One more. And washing it through. Good. Stepping feet together. Inhale. Exhale, dropping the chi. Good, 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 good. We'll step open again, just a little more than shoulder distance apart, with the hands towards the earth. We're going to go to the left, reaching around, and then bringing it into that lower dantian to just below the belly button, that energy center. We're bringing in that earth energy as we reach around and then bringing it in. And as you exhale, let that energy that isn't working go. And then inhale, bringing in the good stuff. So exhale, letting it recycle in the earth. Inhale, bringing it in. And then also as we reach out, we can reach out our toes and our fingers and then kind of cup them as you come in. So we're letting that energy go and then bringing in the fresh energy. Good. Good, 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 good. Kind of like what we do with the trees. We let that carbon go to the trees and then we bring in the good oxygen. Good. One more each side. And then stepping back to center. Let's do a chi fountain here. Up through the central meridian, flip at the heart, reach to the sky, let it rain down. All the way up through that central core, flipping at the heart and reaching. Good, just really moving anything that's stagnant, stuck, letting it cleanse. Let that cleansing happen. Good. 2 more. Good, good. And 1 more. Beautiful. Letting it rain down. And let's go to big circle. So we step wide, bring the right hand out. The palm is leading the way all the way around into a big circle. And that palm is leading the way, but the legs are the ones that are making that circle happen as we go around and around. Beautiful, beautiful. Chi and breathing. Good, good, good. This is just cleansing all the meridians of the body. Good. Letting that energy flow. Maybe even letting the movement speak to your heart. Good. Maybe we're painting the earth and the sky with love. I don't know. Maybe we're cleansing our aura and putting out radiant energy to ourselves and to all beings everywhere. Good, good. 1 more on this side. Then we'll bring up the left hand and down and around. Let the movement be poetry. Good, good, good. Speaking to your own heart. Good. Speaking to the trees and the sky and the earth. Maybe speaking out for one special person that you want to bless right now. Your spirit be strong. May you be safe and protected. May you be filled with deep healing and goodness. May you be held by love. Beautiful. 1 more on this side. Then coming back to center. Let's go to that held by love again. Reaching out, get a hug for ourselves. And then reaching out to the whole world and hugging the whole world and ourselves right here. Reaching for that hug. Always the perfect size, says Winnie the Pooh. Good. Good, good, good. 1 more. And then let your hands drop to your lower dantian, the lower energy center right below the belly button. And we're going to exhale, giving, and inhale, receiving. Exhale, giving. Inhale, receiving that peace. Exhale, giving out that loving kindness. Inhale, peace. Exhale, loving kindness. Giving and receiving. One more. Good. Opening up the arms, we'll embrace the moon with the right hand on the bottom, left hand on the top, embracing the moon. And then switching to the other side, embracing that moon. Embracing the mystery of life, embracing all those things that we just don't know about. And that includes the next breath. We're grateful for the next breath, but we don't know. We don't even know. We're grateful for this day, but we don't know if there's tomorrow. But we are grateful that we embrace that mystery. Good, 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 good. And then bringing it back to center, dropping the chi down. Beautiful. Now we're going to bring one hand, this is left hand, it's going to come down with the back of the hand, and the right hand's going to have the back of the hand going up. And then we reach up and down, and then we bring the back of the right hand down, back of the left hand up, and reach. Good. Beautiful, beautiful. Balancing both sides of the body, balancing that rational planning side that we need so much, and balancing that side that's more intuitive. Good, good, good. And letting both sides guide. Good, good, good. Bringing balance to our bodies, our minds, and our spirits. Beautiful, beautiful. One more. Good. And then go ahead and drop that chi down. And we'll step open, bringing the right hand across, and then noticing the palm, and the left hand sweeps it up. And going side to side. Good, our hands are passing like clouds. Or we could also say we're making clouds. All those things in our lives that pass like clouds, whether they're emotions or thoughts. Good. Our bodies themselves are going to pass like clouds. All these things that pass like clouds, but this loving awareness, this peace and loving kindness are always here at the center. Good, good, good. One more. And then coming back to center, making that little ball of beautiful energy. And we're going to bring it to a part of the body that needs a blessing this week. Could be your knees, could be your nose. And for me, it's my ears. Bringing it to my ears. Good. Good, good, good. And then we'll join together, sweeping it through our brains and our minds, our eyes. Good. And down by the back of the neck. And then to the lymph nodes and the base. Good. And the thyroid. Then around the heart and the lungs one way. And the heart and the lungs the other way. The internal organs one way and then the other way. Good. And then the lower back, hips, down the outside of the legs. Don't forget those knees. And down to the feet and ankles, toes, and then back the inside of the legs. Good. All the way up, crossing at the heart to the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists, and then form with your hands a little lotus and bring it up to the sky and let it rain down blessings. Beautiful, beautiful. We'll step forward with our left leg, right leg back. Exhale forward, inhale back, bringing it all into a prayer circle. Exhale forward, inhale back, the prayer wheel. Exhale, inhale, two more. Exhale, and one more. And then switching feet, exhaling, and inhaling. Grateful for these movements. Grateful for this beautiful energy of love in which we live and move and have our being. Last one. And then stepping feet together, forming that little cup at the lower dantian. Inhaling the left hand up and then down the central meridian. Up, down the central meridian. For each side. And bringing those hands up, down, and then up to the solar plexus and down, up to the heart, and down, up to the throat, down, to the forehead, down, and then up over the head, and down. One hand on top of the lower dantian, the other one on top of that. And then allow yourself to sway in the wind. Always coming back to center. And then inhale, hands up. Exhale to heart center. We are grateful. I am grateful for you. Thank you. Big hugs.